Welcome to Think Hub, where curiosity meets knowledge. If you're ready to explore the world's most intriguing questions and uncover hidden truths, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into some of the biggest unanswered questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. From disappearing colonies to strange artifacts and cryptic codes, these mysteries are like puzzles that no one has been able to crack yet. Who knows? Maybe one of you out there will finally find the answers. So sit tight, hit that subscribe button, and let's explore the top 10 unsolved historical mysteries. Warning, these may leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Number 1. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony. Our journey begins with one of the earliest American mysteries, the Roanoke colony. Established in 1587 by English settlers under Governor John White, Roanoke was supposed to be the first permanent English settlement in the New World. However, when White returned from a supply trip 3 years later, he found the settlement completely abandoned. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just the cryptic word Croatoan carved into a tree. Historians have proposed theories ranging from the colonists integrating with local Native American tribes to starvation, disease, or even abduction by hostile forces. Yet, every hypothesis has its flaws, and the mystery remains unsolved. So, what really happened to the Roanoke colonists? Was it something otherworldly? Number 2. The Thevoyich Manuscript. Up next is the Thevoyich Manuscript, possibly one of the most intriguing books in existence. Discovered in 1912 by a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich, this manuscript contains 240 pages filled with bizarre illustrations of unidentified plants, astronomical symbols, and figures performing strange rituals. But here's the kicker. It's written in a language no one has been able to decode. Cryptographers, linguists, and even artificial intelligence programs have tried, but the mystery endures. Was it an elaborate joke from medieval times? A coded alchemical manual? Some even suggest it could be an alien language or a mystical script designed to reveal secrets only to the initiated. Whatever it is, it continues to baffle the best minds of our time. Number 3. The Lost City of Atlantis. Few mysteries have captured the public's imagination like the tale of Atlantis. First mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato in 360 BC, Atlantis was described as a technologically advanced, utopian society that existed thousands of years before his time. According to Plato, the entire city was submerged by the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. While many believe Atlantis was purely allegorical, there are some who think it was a real place, possibly located near the Mediterranean, the Bahamas, or even Antarctica. If Atlantis did exist, why did it sink, and where could its ruins be hiding today? Whether lost to the waves or hidden in plain sight, Atlantis keeps historians and adventurers hooked. Number 4. The Dancing Plague of 1518. Next on our list is one of history's strangest mass phenomena, the Dancing Plague of 1518. It all started one hot July day in Strasbourg, France, when a woman named Frau Troffea began dancing uncontrollably in the streets. Soon, dozens and then hundreds joined in, unable to stop. This spontaneous dance marathon lasted over a month, with some people reportedly dying from exhaustion, strokes, or heart attacks. Various explanations have been offered, from mass hysteria to ergot poisoning, a fungus that can induce hallucinations. However, neither theory fully explains the bizarre, coordinated nature of the event. Imagine having an urge so strong that even physical pain and death couldn't make you stop. Number 5. The Feos Disc. The Feos Disc is an ancient clay tablet discovered on the island of Crete in 1908, dating back to the Minoan civilization around 1700 BC. It features 45 unique symbols stamped into its clay in a spiral pattern. The symbols depict various objects and animals, leading some to believe it could be a form of proto-language, while others think it might be an early form of art or a religious text. Despite endless study, no one has been able to translate the disc, partly because we lack similar examples to compare it to. It's a single artifact with an entire ancient language locked within it, waiting for someone to crack the code. Number 6. The true identity of Jack the Ripper. Moving forward, we encounter one of the most infamous mysteries of all time, Jack the Ripper. In 1888, this unknown killer terrorized the Whitechapel district of London, leaving behind a trail of gruesome murders and terrified residents. Though the case files have been reopened and re-examined numerous times, we still don't know who Jack was. Possible suspects include everyone from medical students to members of the British royal family. Jack's letters to the police taunted investigators and only added to the horror, creating a legacy that endures as one of history's most disturbing unsolved cases. Number 7. The Man in the Iron Mask. The Man in the Iron Mask is another historical figure cloaked in mystery. Held in France's Bastille prison during the late 17th century, he was kept in solitary confinement, his face hidden behind an iron mask. The prisoner's identity has never been confirmed, but speculations include the king's illegitimate brother, a disgraced nobleman, or even a close advisor who knew too many royal secrets. What's certain is that he was a high-profile prisoner, and his secrecy suggests he had connections to the highest echelons of French society. His story inspired novels, films, and countless conspiracy theories. Guess we'll never know who really wore that fancy face covering. Some things just aren't meant to be unmasked. Number 8. The Mary Celeste. In 1872, the American brigantine Mary Celeste was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, her sails set and provisions untouched, but with no crew on board. The last log entry was normal, with nothing to indicate why everyone had abandoned ship. There were no signs of a struggle, and the lifeboat was still securely in place. Theories about what happened range from piracy to alcohol fumes, causing a panic among the crew, leading them to abandon ship prematurely. The ghost ship of the Mary Celeste continues to perplex maritime historians, and the mystery of her missing crew has never been solved. Something about the ocean just loves to keep us guessing. Number 9. The WOW signal. On August 15, 1977, astronomer Jerry Amen recorded a 72-second radio signal from deep space, a signal so unusual that he circled it on the printout and wrote, "Wow!" The WOW signal seemed to come from the constellation Sagittarius, and its exact frequency made it distinct from any known natural sources. Was it an alien transmission? An unusual cosmic event? Attempts to find the signal again have failed, leaving scientists and alien enthusiasts scratching their heads. Did we briefly receive a message from an advanced civilization, or was it just cosmic noise? If someone's out there, they gave us quite the teaser, and then left us on read. Number 10. The Purpose of Stonehenge. We end with one of the most famous mysteries of all, Stonehenge. This prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, has baffled archaeologists for centuries. Built around 3000 BC, its massive stones are arranged in a specific pattern aligned with the sun during the solstices. But what was its purpose? Was it a burial site, a place of worship, or an astronomical calendar? Some speculate that Stonehenge was a meeting point for ancient druids or an early form of astronomical observation. Yet the techniques and tools required to construct it are still uncertain, making it one of the oldest mysteries we may never solve. Just think of it as history's most elaborate stonework or the first rock concert venue. And there you have it, Think Hub fans. 10 unsolved mysteries that have survived centuries of investigation, leaving historians, scientists, and everyday people like us mystified. From lost cities to ghost ships, these stories remind us that no matter how much we learn, history will always have a few secrets tucked away. So which mystery do you think deserves a second look? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this exploration into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more mysteries. Keep thinking, and maybe someday, one of these mysteries will be solved by someone like you.